driving in a slow moving traffic in a manual car. Traffic light is red, mirror, cover the brake and just gently brake. No clutch, just brake, just brake. Cover the clutch but don't touch it, just cover it. Brake, 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 no clutch yet. Now put the clutch down and now stop fully around here. Keeping enough space from the car in front. Handbrake on, neutral, rest my feet. I'm just gonna wait. Just relax, both hands on the wheel and relax, okay? So I braked, I didn't put the clutch down too early. Put the clutch down at the end just before the car fully stops, keeping the car distance from the car in front and stop, okay? While you wait, just take a deep breath and just relax, okay? Many learners now, they would worry, how am I gonna move off here now? What do I do with my feet? How much gas? Clutch control, is the car gonna roll back? They're thinking all those things because obviously in the beginning you're learning something new, but try not to worry, just do the right thing. So what are you gonna do? Just relax, okay? Before you go, put the clutch down, go to first gear, give enough gas, bring the clutch to the biting, take the handbrake off, and then what do? Just fraction clutch up, car starts to go, hold the clutch, let the car roll, and then give gas, bring the clutch all the way up, okay? So watch what I've just said a few times, go back and forward and just watch, okay? Okay, brake off and go, done. Mirror, second gear. Now we are joining a traffic. Brake, brake, put the clutch down. That's a bus stop, by the way. Can you stop on a bus stop? On a traffic like here, you can stop on a bus stop. You can't stop on a bus stop. On the examiner asks you to stop on a bus, stop somewhere safe on the left, because on a bus stop you shouldn't stop unless you are driving on a traffic like here on a queue. Then you can drive, because if the bus comes now, it has to be behind you anyway. Okay, so what do I do? So just clutch control. I'm going to leave that gap because there's an entrance here. Okay, handbrake, neutral, rest my feet. When I see the car in front or the one after that, before front of this one, when they start to move, I'm going to get ready, okay? If not, just get ready anyway, first gear, handbrake off, okay, and clutch with the biting, and then just go with the bite. Leave it to first gear, do the clutch control, put the clutch down, and just brake. Just brake. Let the brake go. The car is rolling, now brake again, okay? It's on a downhill kind of, car is moving. Okay, if it doesn't, I'm going to give it gas, clutch to the biting. Okay, now it's not moving as much, gas to the biting, hold it to the biting, just to the biting, okay? Car is rolling, mirror, put the clutch down again, and just brake. Watch my feet, how it's working, okay? Now give gas again, clutch to the biting. Okay, good. Entrance here, I'm going to stop here. That's an entrance. Okay, I'm going to leave that gap, mirror. The gap is over there now. Give gas, clutch with the biting. Done. Done. Mirror again. Put the clutch down to the floor again and just brake. Just brake. Just brake. Good. There's no entrance here, even though that's the entrance going to the building, but the car can go in there. So I didn't have to leave that space empty. Okay. I'm waiting here. I'm going to put the handbrake on because I could see they're not moving. And I'm going to go to neutral and rest my feet. Just give yourself a break, okay? Because just keeping the clutch, it's gonna give you pain on your leg, okay? So if you think you could have a break, just have a break. When I see maybe the third car or the fourth car is moving, I'm going to get ready. By the time they move, I'm ready to go, okay? So I'm waiting here. Don't just look at just front of you. Look at the other cars, because when they start to go, you need to get ready, okay? The car on my right, they want to come. Put the clutch down now, they're moving. First gear. What am I going to do? I'm just going to wait and see what they do. Okay. Okay. Clutch with the biting. Give gas. Okay, they're going. Okay, good. Don't wave at them. Don't invite them. Just give them eye contact if you want to let somebody go and let them decide. You shouldn't invite them to come because that's not your job. Because if you do and something happens, in a way, it's your fault. We're going to go left, mirror, signal left. We're going to go left here. Nice and gentle. Keep the car nice and Again, we're going to go left, mirror, mirror, going to go left. Okay, so I hope you got some understanding on controlling the car or driving the car in a slow moving traffic or in a traffic. Okay, stop here, handbrake on, neutral, rest my feet. I'm just going to wait. Okay, so it's all about mastering the clutch control, all about knowing and understanding the clutch, how the clutch works, the combination, the working between the gas and the clutch, how does it work. If you could watch that bit there, what I did, and just keep on doing that in your mind, just memorize what I did, and just when you practice, just do that, put that into practice, and you will be fine. Okay, if you could do that in a manual car, you've mastered the clutch, you've mastered driving a manual car. In a manual car, for us to move the car, we need the clutch. We move the car with the clutch. Many learners or many drivers, they think that it's the gas or the accelerator moves the car. It doesn't. It's not the gas or the accelerator. It's the clutch moves the car in the beginning. So for you to move the car from a stationary position, so now I am parked up on a flat road. For me to move the car now, I can't move the car. It doesn't matter how much gas I give. Even if I give the gas all the way to the floor, it's not going to move. For me to move the car now, I will need the clutch. Without the clutch, I can't move the car. So for us to move the car, what we do is we put the clutch down to the floor. We put it down to the floor. When we put the clutch down, what happens? There are two discs, okay? Two discs, it goes apart. Okay, so when you put the clutch down, there's two discs here, okay? Make sure you remember this. There's two discs. As you put the clutch down, both of the discs goes apart. One of the discs is connected to the engine and one is connected to the wheel and the gearbox. When you put the clutch down to the floor, both of the discs goes apart. Okay, now both of them needs to work together to move the car. That is clutch control. Okay, so you put the clutch down, both of them goes apart. One is connected to the engine and one is connected to the wheel or the gearbox. Okay, you go to first gear as soon as you put the clutch down, and then you lift the clutch up. As you bring the clutch up, both of the discs comes together. Both of them comes together. Now if you bring it up quickly, you're going to stall the car. Make sure remember this. Both of the discs needs to come really slowly together for it to work together. Okay, so when you put the clutch down, it goes apart, and if you bring it up quickly, you will stall the car. This is why many learners in the beginning, they keep on stalling the car. Why? Because they lift the clutch too quickly. You need to bring it up really slowly. Okay, so clutch down, goes apart, bring the clutch up slowly, so it comes together really slowly, and then you come to a point where we call it biting point, which is around halfway the clutch. Okay, so bring it up to the biting. Now the question is, how do I know where the biting point is? Because a different car, the biting point will be different, because some clutch needs to come up more than others, some needs to come less than others. Okay, so you need to find the biting point. How would you know where the biting point is? You will know because soon as the clutch comes to the biting point, you will see the car wants to go. It wants to go. Number one. Number two, you will see the bonnet going up a little. So the bonnet goes up a little. Also, the engine noise will change. So these are the clues you will know what the biting point is. And you will know that by practice. For now, you need to know we need to bring the clutch to the biting point. Okay? When we bring it up to the biting point, this is when both of the discs is working together. Now it's working for the car to move. So clutch down, disc goes apart. You go to first gear, and then you bring the clutch up slowly. Bring it up really slowly, like I said, not quickly or you will stall the car. Really slowly, up to the biting point around here, just say biting. You felt it because maybe you heard the engine noise changes or the bonnet goes up and you know that's the biting. Now both of them are working together. Okay, so when you come to the biting, you take the handbrake off and fraction more up and car starts to move. Now both of this disc working together and the car is moving. When the car starts to move, what do you do with the clutch? You hold it there for a few seconds. Many learners, they make that mistake. For you to do the clutch control to move the car, hold the clutch at the biting for a few seconds, let the car roll for a while. Let it roll. When the car starts to roll, gradually bring the clutch up. done. And then you give little gas, car starts to go, and then you go up to 10 miles per hour, you go to second gear. So that's the clutch control. Clutch down, first gear. Set the gas. Clutch where? To the biting. Handbrake off. Biting. Okay, that's the biting. That's the biting. Is the car going anywhere? No. Why? I'm holding on the biting. Holding on the biting. Imagine you're driving now on a slow moving traffic. What are you going to do? Fraction clutch up. Fraction clutch down. Fraction clutch up, car starts to go. Fraction clutch down. So say the traffic is really close to each other. You just want to move really slowly. What do? Fraction up. Car starts to go. Fraction down. Gas stays the same. You just control with the clutch. Fraction up. Fraction down. Fraction up meaning you want to go. It's going. You want to slow the car. Clutch down a little bit to the biting. If you put it down too much, it has to be biting right to the biting. Okay, there's a bike coming. We're going to wait for the bike. And we're going to go now. Look around. Look at the blind spot. I'm going to put the signal on. Okay. And clutch up. Hold it to the biting. Hold it to the biting. And gradually up. Okay. That's why you call it clutch control. Mirror. Second gear. I'm going to give away here because I need to give away. There's a giveaway line. Mirror, mirror. So driving in slow moving traffic is all about mastering the clutch control. And for you to master the clutch control, just stop on a hill and try to do the clutch control. Just understand the clutch control, how it works, get the feel of the clutch control, okay? Hi, if you are learning to drive or you are training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you. So if you're a learner, we have an online course for you for manual and automatic. And if you're training to become a driving instructor, we have an online course for you for your ADI Part 2 and ADI Part 3. Please check the description for the links of the courses. Have a look and have a read. If you like it, you could always join the course. Anyway, I hope the video helps. If your test is coming up, I truly wish you all the best. I hope you pass. If the video helps, please do give a thumbs up. Please do make a comment what you think of the video. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And hope to see you again on the next video. Bye for now.